Hi, I'm Igor, and over the last few years, I went from looking like this guy right here to the one you see now. Obviously, I'm not perfect or anything and still have a long way to go, but in my opinion, I've had a pretty decent glow up. I went from being a super insecure and shy kid who was scared to take his shirt off at the beach to finally becoming the guy who was confident and a little bit more charming, I'd like to say. So get ready, because today we're going to be covering the 5 habits that helped me glow up so you can do it too. So the first tip is to build an aesthetic body. This is by far the most important tip on this video. Like, you can fix your teeth, you can have everything in check, but if you don't have that nice V-tape aesthetic body, you'll be nowhere near as attractive as you can be. This is by far the thing that made the biggest difference in my personal attractiveness as well. Building that V-taper, dropping my body fat down to a low percentage, along with building some lean muscle mass. Now, as many of you may know, I started working out approximately 4 years ago, and back then I used to be skinny fat. I had like this stomach, I was very just out of shape, I wasn't really fit or anything, my cardio was bad. And as you can tell, I didn't really look that good in clothes. Clothes just made me look kind of awkward, nothing would fit well, because your physique is the basis of everything. This is the body, the temple that you carry around all day, everywhere. So if you have a good physique, you're naturally going to look better in every single situation. Clothes will fit better, your posture will become better, you'll become more confident, which in return will make you more approachable and more attractive to other people. Building an aesthetic physique literally improves every other part of your life, and if you do want to learn more about that, please hit the subscribe button on this channel. I discuss how to get a lean physique and how to get that aesthetic body, not like the super bulky ones, but the more lean kind of toned look. Another thing I want to mention is the importance of doing some kind of cardio or sports. Cardio is extremely important and too many guys ignore it. They just go to the gym, become these gym bros, their whole personality is going to the gym, and they build these very kind of unattractive, bulky physiques. They don't have any coordination, they don't know how to run, they don't know how to do anything, man. And what's the point of building an aesthetic physique if it doesn't serve you in life? So if you start doing some kind of sports, cardio, running, some sort of martial arts, your coordination will improve, your posture will improve, you'll become more flexible, your heart will be healthier. There's so many benefits to it, and you'll also drop down your belly fat. Dropping down your belly fat is a very important aspect for glowing up, because, you know, your cheekbones will look nicer, you look more toned, more athletic. So this is one of the most important tips in this video. Build an aesthetic body and make sure to do some cardio along with it. Now, for most of my life, I never really took great care of my skin. It was never really bad, but it was never good either. It would get really dry, it wasn't hydrated, I would get very red cheeks, and it just didn't look that good, man. But then I realized our skin is our largest organ. Why not take care of it? This is what everybody sees. They see your face, man. You need to take care of that. So as soon as I realized this, I bought some products, I developed a simple routine, started sticking to it consistently, and in my opinion, my skin's cleared up. I no longer get acne, and it just looks so much better as a whole. Now, I have actually made a video on my skincare routine in the past, so I'll link it up here. It goes way more in-depth on how to use each product and when to use it. But basically, to summarize for you, I use 4 main products: a cleanser, a moisturizer, a sunscreen, and finally some kind of Vaseline or petroleum jelly. Those are the only products I use, and they've helped me clear up my skin massively. Another very important factor for getting clear skin is to actually fix up your diet. I used to eat a lot of junk food and processed food, and I'd notice I'd start getting spots and stuff. But as soon as I switched to a very whole foods, natural diet that's very healthy and full of vitamins, I noticed that my skin, it's cleared up massively. I look a lot better now. I've also started to drink a lot more water, so that's helped as well. So make sure you hydrate, replace all of that junk food, unnecessary crap with just like natural whole foods. This is literally the best advice I can give. Your diet is so easily underestimated, but junk food, man, it can really be a big trigger for acne and other skin problems for many people. So keep that in check. So next up, we've got grooming. Now, people think that skincare is all you need to do to look good, but I promise you grooming is also another really big factor. And I'm going to go over every single grooming aspect I changed in order to become more attractive. So let's first start with teeth. Now, your teeth are really important for looking more attractive, because every single time you smile and look at people, you literally show your teeth. So if you have nice pearly whites like the celebrities, you're going to look a lot better and you're going to display signs of just taking care of yourself. But if you don't have pearly whites yet, don't worry, there's a bunch of things you can do in order to get them. So first up, you want to get yourself an electric toothbrush. I promise you, once you switch to electric toothbrushes, you'll never go back to the regular ones. They brush so much better. So you want to be brushing every single morning and night with a nice natural whitening toothpaste. These are just a lot healthier. They won't decrease your testosterone levels. They're not full of chemicals. Get a nice whitening one with like baking soda, stuff like that, because this is what's going to whiten your teeth and give you those pearly whites, bro. Trust me, you got to use a nice whitening toothpaste. After that, you want to use a tongue scraper. You can get one on Amazon for a few bucks. Keep it in your bathroom and scrape your tongue every single morning. This is going to make your breath smell a lot better, because a lot of people don't realize how much bacteria they hold on their tongue. You're going to be surprised, bro. Get one, use it every single morning, and follow that with some kind of mouthwash just to keep your breath fresh throughout the day. Also, make sure to carry some breath mints or some gum just in case you were the girl, you know what I'm saying? And I also recommend getting your teeth cleaned at a dentist twice a year. I actually came back from a dentist appointment today, which I find very ironic, but make sure to do that just to make sure you don't have any like decay or other teeth problems. Take care of your teeth, bro. This is so important. So next, we've got hair. Now, this is also another very important factor. You really want to be making sure you're getting a haircut at least once a month if you have a shorter hairstyle. If you're like me, you have like medium length hair, like this kind of Ice Spice hairdo. I get my haircut done like every 3 months and it still looks good because it's longer. But if you have short hair and like skin fades, make sure you top it up and keep it looking fresh. This is going to make you look so much better. Also, you want to be making sure that you're showering every single day, shampooing your hair maybe twice a week or so. If you have drier hair, shampoo it less, and condition your hair every single day. Especially if you're a guy with curly hair, man, I can't stress the importance of conditioning your hair every single day to make sure you're not getting this like frizz ball on your head. Also, before stepping out, I apply curling cream to make sure my hair's nice and hydrated, the curls are popping, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to see my full curly hair routine, I'll link it up here so you can go check that out. Also, you want to make sure you're shaving at least once a week. If you're a guy who has like a goatee, kind of like I do, like a stash and a goatee, I just shave my sides once a week and that keeps it looking fresh. I also shape up my stash, and if you have a beard, also get that shaped up. You can ask your barber, he'll do it for you, or you can do it at home with your own shaver. But it's really important that you're not covered in all this stubble, kind of like this dirty, patchy beard. You do not want to have that. If you don't have a beard yet, just shave it until it starts to grow, man. I promise you it's going to look a lot better. Next, you want to take care of your scent. Again, you need to shower every single day. When you're in a shower, use a nice body wash, scrub everything down, your armpits, your balls, bro. You have to take care of everything because a lot of dirt buildup happens down there. Your feet as well. After you step out, moisturize your body, apply natural deodorant, and finally apply some sort of cologne on yourself. I'll flash on the screen a nice little guide on where to apply your cologne, but you want to make sure you have some nice signature fragrances. You can get them for cheap, bro. You don't have to spend too much money. You can get some on Amazon for like a decent price. Apply that, and I promise you, you're going to create this nice kind of bubble around you. People are going to be around you. You're going to become so much more attractive. Also, a pro tip, if you want your cologne to last a lot longer, add some Vaseline on your neck and then spray it, and it's going to last so much longer, bro. This is a pro hack, I promise you. And finally, to end off the grooming section, you also want to cut your nails, man. A lot of guys walk around with dirty, nasty nails, and this looks terrible. Ask any girl, and this is something she's going to mention. When she sees a dude with dirty nails, it instantly ruins his impression. So you want to be cutting your nails at least once a week. On your hands, on your feet, you can do a little bit less. Also, apply hand cream, because a lot of guys get these like cracked, disgusting hands. I used to personally get a lot of calluses on my hand. I still do, and they would start bleeding and stuff. It was kind of gross. So apply hand cream before bed. It makes your nails nicer and also makes your hands a little bit more, let's say, put together. Now, I know all of this seems like a lot of steps, but considering how little time it takes to do all of this, it literally takes like less than 15 minutes, especially after you've gotten used to it. Considering all of that and how good this is going to make you look and how much more attractive you'll be and more confident, this is a completely fair trade, man. It's worth the effort. Get all of these products, set these routines in place, and I promise you, you're going to look so much better. This is a big factor, man. Take care of your hygiene. So next up on the list, we've got style. Now, I'm gonna make it clear to you, if you're a guy who's still wearing like Fortnite t-shirts, or you're wearing those old linty sweatpants that your mom bought for you 10 years ago from Kmart, you really need to rethink your choices, bro. Style is one of the most important factors for how attractive you actually look. Now, just a few years ago, I used to not know what I was doing with my style. I was wearing very weird clothing, and considering how little I worked out and how bad my physique looked, my clothes looked horrible on me. So the first step I did was to obviously build a nice physique, which is super important because that's how your clothes are going to look on you. If you have a nice V-taper, clothes will naturally look better on you. That's just a fact. So build a nice physique. And then number two, stick to essentials. Buy the basics, bro. Go to some stores like Uniqlo. I love shopping there. Get some nice quality fitted essentials. Identify what looks best on you and dress according to your taste. I cannot tell you what kind of style you need to dress. Everyone's going to like different things. But what I personally love doing is just buying essentials like fitted t-shirts. I love these oversized t-shirts as well from Uniqlo. They look really nice. Get some hoodies, get some jeans, get some trousers, and I promise you, once you have all of these essentials in line, you're going to be set. You're going to have a nice wardrobe that's not too expensive. You don't need any flashy designer clothing. Obviously, you can throw in a piece here and there. I personally love wearing like tech fleece tracksuits, kind of like the Esches. I just like wearing these, man. I think they look good. But just get the essentials and your style's going to look so much better. Minimalism is always the best route to go if you don't know what kind of style you like. Just make sure you pay a lot of attention to how the clothes fit you, the fabrics, and make sure you take take care of them. Iron them every single day, wear clean clothes. Also, don't be afraid to throw in some bling, throw a chain, some earrings, a watch, some sunglasses, anything, man. You gotta try and experiment. Don't be scared. Go out of your comfort zone. Try out different styles, and one day you're gonna find something that works for you. And the final thing that helped me become more attractive is going through self-improvement. Now, a lot of people think that how attractive you are is fully based on how you look. You know, this whole black pill movement that thinks that looks are the most important thing. This is garbage, bro. There are some people who don't look that good. They're not genetically the most attractive. But guess what, man? They're super charming. They're super attractive and charismatic. And guess what? That literally carries them. Your personality plays a really big role in how people perceive you. So naturally, by going through self-improvement, finding my purpose, becoming a better version of myself, I developed a very big sense of self-awareness. I'm now more present in conversation with people. I look people in the eye. I pay attention to them. I fixed my attention span. I'm not a TikTok scroller, so I can concentrate on conversations with people. This is stuff you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to energy exchanges between you and other people. What kind of energy you give off. Are you positive? Are you negative? Are you uplifting? Are you funny? Are you charming? Are you charismatic? You need to be self-aware, bro. And honestly, by going through self-improvement, this is how you develop self-awareness. Another thing you really want to pay attention to is how you talk. Half of your beauty comes from your mouth and the way you speak. So pay attention to how you talk. Do you talk positively about people, or do you gossip all day and talk negatively and complain? These are all factors that help you develop your aura, as people call it nowadays, or your charisma. So pay attention to how you speak, the kind of energy you give off. Start reading more. Start paying attention to other people. Next time you find someone who's very charming and attractive, try and pay attention to what makes them attractive. What do you like about them? Identify it and then apply it to yourself in your own way. Just always make sure you're being authentic. Never try and emulate someone else's personality, because it won't come off right. I can't tell you how to act. You can't be me, I can't be you. We're both different individuals. You just need to accept how you are right now and play the cards you're dealt. This is the most important factor, man. But on that note, I want to end off the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, join the channel. We want to hit 2K subs soon. Like the video, comment down below, and also if you want to chat with me and other people, be sure to join my Discord server in the description of the video. I'll see you inside. Пока, брат.